Hello everyone. Today, under Chapter 4 Business Services, we are going to discuss about insurance. Insurance is a contract between insurer and insured in which insurer agrees to pay compensation to the insured in case of loss. It means insurance is a contract between two parties, which is insurer and insured, in which insurer agrees to pay compensation to the insured in case of loss. The some terms related to the insurance are insurer. Insurer is an individual or the organization which accepts to pay compensation to the insured in case of loss. In simple term, insurer agrees to pay compensation to the insured in case of loss. Insured. Insured is an individual or the organization which gets compensation, which pays premium to the insurer and gets compensation in case of loss. Happening of the event. Happening of the event refers to the subject matter of insurance policy or the subject matter of insurance policy under which the insured takes insurance policy. Premium. Premium is the amount which is paid monthly, quarterly, yearly to the insured to get compensation. In this topic, we are going to discuss about principles of insurance. Under principles of insurance, we are going to discuss the first principle, which is principle of utmost good faith. According to this principle, insurance is a contract between two parties, insurer and insured, which is based on the faith. It means in insurance contract, both the parties must not hide any information between each others. Both the parties must display utmost good faith towards each other. If either party deceives any important information or does not disclose all material facts related to the subject matter of insurance, in case of loss, insurer may deny to pay compensation. Principle of insurable interest. According to this principle, insurable interest must be present at the time of taking policy. It means if the insured does not have insurable interest regarding insurance policy, in such a case, without interest, taking an insurance policy is a gamble and fraudulent activities, which law does not permit. Principle of contribution. According to this principle, if a person has taken more than one insurance policy regarding same subject matter, in case of loss, all the insurer will contribute the amount of loss and compensate insured for actual amount of loss. In simple term, if the person has taken more than one insurance policy in the same subject matter, whatever the loss arises, but the insured will get only actual amount of loss. Principle of subrogation. According to this principle, after making compensation to the insured, the damaged property of the insurer will get transferred or the ownership right will transfer to the insurer. Principle of causa proximate. According to this principle, the cause or reason for the loss must be related to the subject matter of the insurance policy. If the loss due to some other region or some distant region, the insurer may deny to pay compensation. Principle of mitigation of loss. According to this principle, the insured must take care of his property or subject matter of insurance policy in the same way as he used to take care before taking insurance policy. In case if the insured becomes careless regarding insurance policy, in such a case, the insurer may deny to pay compensation to the insured. Now further we are going to discuss about different types of insurance policy. The insurance contracts are the following types. Life insurance. Life insurance is a contract between insurer and insured in which insurer agrees to pay compensation to the insured in case of loss or not. In life insurance policy, the sum assured is paid at the death or on maturity period, whichever comes earlier. If a person dies early, his family gets compensation amount, and if a person survives, then he or she himself or herself can get the policy amount. Fire insurance. Fire insurance is a contract between insured and insurer in which insurer agrees to pay compensation to the insured in case of loss due to fire. Marine insurance. Marine insurance is a contract between insurer and insured in which insurer agrees to pay compensation to the insured in case of marine losses. Marine losses involves such as storm, collision, capture, seizure, sinking of the ship. Health insurance. Health insurance is a contract between insurer and insured in which insurer agrees to pay medical expenses to the insured in case of illness. There are different types of life insurance policy. These are whole life assurance policy. Under this policy, the insured sum is paid only on the death of the insured. It means the policy is to run for the whole life of assured. The premium is payable for fixed period, let's say 20 to 30 years or whole life of the assured. In such policy, the rate of premium is very low. Endowment life assurance policy. In such policies, the insurer undertakes to pay a specified sum when the insured attains a particular age or on his death, whichever is earlier. Such policies mature after a limited number of years. The sum is payable to his legal heir or nominees. Joint life policy. This policy is taken up by two or more persons. The premium is paid jointly or by either of them in installments or lump sum basis. The assured sum or policy money is payable upon the death of any one person of the other survivor or survivors. Generally, this type of policy is taken by husband and wife jointly or by two parties in a partnership form. Annuity policy. Under this policy, the sum assured or policy money is payable after the assured attains a certain age. The premium is paid in installments over a certain period or single premium may be paid by the assured. Such policies are useful to those who prefer a regular income after a certain age. Children's endowment policy. Such policies are taken by a person for his or her children to meet the expenses of their education or marriage. According to the agreement, when the children attain a particular age, a certain sum will be paid by the insurer. The person entering into contract pays premium, but if he dies before maturity, no premium is paid. Now we are going to discuss about different types of fire insurance policy. These are specific policy. Under this policy, the insurer agrees to make good the loss or damage by fire to the property insured up to the amount of the sum specified against a particular property in the policy. It means under this policy, the sum assured is paid whatever the amount is specified in agreement of insurance policy. Double insurance. When more than one policy is taken to cover the same risk, then it is known as double insurance. Under this policy, the insurer will pay compensation to the insured in case of loss by contributing by all the insurer. Reinsurance. Reinsurance is a contract between insurer and reinsurer in which insurer agrees to contract with the reinsurer to make a compensation or to pay compensation to the insured in case of loss. In such a case, the insured gets the amount of actual loss. Marine insurance. Marine insurance is a contract between insurer and insured in which insurer agrees to pay compensation to the insured in case of loss due to risk which rises in sea, such as storm, collision, capture, seizures, sinking of the sea. In marine insurance, the insurer is known as underwriters. The types of marine insurance are cargo insurance. Under this form of marine insurance includes the cargo or the goods which contained in the ship and the personal belongingness of the crew and passengers. Hull insurance. Under this, the whole ship is insured, which covers the insurance of the vessel and its equipment such as furniture, fitting, tools, machines, etc. Freight insurance. Such insurance provides protections against the loss of freight. In many cases, the owner of the goods pays the freight only when goods. Health insurance. Health insurance provides for payment of medical expenses in case of illness of the insured person and his family. Health insurance provides following types of coverage. Basic medical expenses. Basic medical expenses cover the expenses of hospitalization and doctor's services. Major medical expenses. Major medical expenses cover the cost of catastrophic diseases or illness or the sudden disasters. Long-term hospitalization. Long-term hospitalization covers nursing home charges for elderly people or those people who requires long treatment. Medical supplement and disability income. Medical supplement fill the gaps of Medicare programs or Social Security, whereas disability income replaces the income or lost by the insured while the insured is unable to work. Postal and communication. The postal and communication topics we will discuss in the next video. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.